Hi everyone. Some vehicles have fierce, intimidating names. And then there's this one, the Volvo TP21, better known in Sweden as the Suga, which literally means the pig. But don't laugh just yet. This pig is so tough that many modern off-roaders would be better off running away from it. Now let's find out why this bizarre Swedish retro monster from the 1950s has become a hot favorite among collectors. What makes it so special? Let's dive in. To understand the greatness of the Suga, we need to go back to World War II. The Swedish Army needed a staff car that could actually leave paved roads. And that's how its predecessor, the Volvo TPV, was born. But the TPV, well, it was built from whatever Volvo had lying around. A truck chassis, a taxi body, and the result was, honestly, not impressive at all. It had a long wheelbase that killed its off-road performance. And the seats? Rumor says they were taken straight out of some retired German vehicle. The Army didn't hold back. No, Volvo, we need a real off-road machine. So in 1953, engineer Mans Vitellius stepped in. He took the only good thing from the TPV, its reliable straight-six engine producing around 90 horsepower, and built something entirely new, the Volvo TP21. And here's what changed. Shorter wheelbase, dramatically better off-road capability, differential locks on both axles, finally, real traction, low-range gearbox, turning the TP21 into a mini-tank. This is where the legend of the Suga truly begins. The car got its nickname thanks to this round, chunky body borrowed from the civilian Volvo PV 800 taxi. But inside, this wasn't a car at all. It was a fully equipped mobile command center, the radio person to Rangbill 915. The rear seats weren't for passengers. They were a workspace for two radio operators. Maps, a table, radio equipment everywhere. And here's a unique feature, a flexible hose that attached to the exhaust pipe. When the engine was running while the crew monitored enemy communications, the hose redirected the fumes away from the vehicle. Smart and very Swedish. And one more brilliant detail. Mounted above the fuel cans at the back were two patrol bicycles. Imagine this. The Suga gets stuck. The commander grabs a bike, and off he goes. Maximum practicality. Maximum military logic. Volvo actually tried to bring this beast to the civilian market. On paper, it was the perfect early off-roader, but in reality, it flopped. They built only 724 units for the Swedish Army, and civilian sales were almost non-existent. Why? 1. Fuel consumption. That straight-six engine drank fuel like crazy. 2. Handling. With its military suspension, it was a handful on regular roads. 3. Price. The complex military-grade construction made it too expensive for ordinary buyers. But today, this imperfect, rugged, unbelievably charismatic military dinosaur has become a true collector's treasure. A reminder that sometimes Scandinavian practicality beats style and becomes iconic. And what do you think? Could the Suga hold its own against a modern G-Wagen off-road? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button if this is the first time you've heard about this Swedish pig. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next military legend. See you in the next one.